Hey guys, it's me again. In this video, I'm going to be reviewing the McFarlane Five Nights at Freddy's show stage set. This set contains 314 pieces. Its set number is 12035, and it has the show stage, obviously, and then it also includes Freddy, Bonnie, and Chica minifigures. Now, really quickly, I want to thank McFarlane Toys for sending me this for free to review. No, I'm joking, they did not send me this. Although I did ask them, and sadly they said, I quote, "Thank you for showing an interest in our products, but I'm trying to remember what they said. Oh yeah, at the moment we already have plenty of people reviewing our toys. Thank you." And I can't remember that. It was like, "Thank you for McFarlane Toys" or something like that. But oh well. But yeah, so what? I had to go spend $30. That's not that much, and it's worth it for this amazing set. So here's the front of the box, showing off everything, and then on the back you can see some more, and it's just over there it says it's compatible with other building brands, such as the one construction brand that should not be named. Yeah, not on these videos, because we are talking about McFarlane on these, not that brand. And then down here it shows the other sets from Wave 1, which I do have Pirate's Cove, but Foxy's hook broke off. Rest in peace, Foxy. But I'll probably do a review on that sometime, even with his broken hook. Yeah, now let's get on to the set. Now, that box is so big, I had to move it so I could get the set in here. And I could, like, fit the whole thing, like, with the set and the box. Yeah, it went a little off the white background there for a second. There, that's good. But with this set, we'll start off, as always, with the minifigs. So let me just get them. Yeah, there are some problems with them, as you are seeing here, such as their very loose feet. Yeah, just let me grab these, and I'll cut to after I have them all fixed, and I'll be right back. First up, for the minifigures, we have Chica, looking very nice, and Chica-like. Now, one thing I want to point out really quickly is this cupcake is not removable, it's part of her hand, which is probably a good thing, otherwise she would drop it a whole bunch, but that's okay. I mean, it would have been a little cooler if they added like an extra hand that you can put on that doesn't have the cupcake, but that's okay. And then one problem, like I said, with these is the feet are very loose, but that's okay. It's a good thing the feet come off for the one of the Wave 2 figures, which I won't get into too much detail, because I'll save that for when I review that, if I get it. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. But there's another cool thing about these that I'll show you later, with one of the other minifigures, because then it'll be kind of like a reference to another minifigure that they should make. But, oh wow. These figures are like really nice. McFarlane goes really deep into detail on these. And although on the back, like, even though there's not really any back printing, that's okay, because, I mean, honestly, when do we see Chica's back? Like, really, just think about that. There's enough with Chica. Now, on to Bonnie. Now, as I was saying, there is another feature with these that I'll show you in a minute. First off, with Bonnie, you can remove his guitar. It's just attached to his stomach with a little peg. But one thing about these figures is, what you can do is, you can take their whole heads off. You can usually take their face off separately, but my Bonnie's face is just really tight. And then you can take their stomachs off. And then also, you can take their faces off. If I can get this. Here, yeah, their heads break into 3 pieces. And you can actually see their endoskeleton head, which is very nice. So, one thing I like to do with my Bonnie is this. I put everything on except his the top of his head, and that shred ripping his left arm off, but it's already pretty loose as it is. Like, it's really loose. So I don't want to try ripping that off. Because, like, when I opened it, it was loose. Like, it didn't come loose because I tried to take it off, but yeah. But now, it looks somewhat like Withered Bonnie, at least with the face. It's missing the ears, though, but oh well. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. That's great for customization, all these different parts that can come off and stuff. And then you can just put his guitar back on like that. And there you have a very nice-looking Bonnie. Like I said, these are really great in detail. Like, even on the backs, they have such great detail, even without the printing. They look very old and worn out, just like they should. Yeah, overall, they just look really amazing. Now, on to Freddy. He too looks very cool. He looks a little sad or worried, if you ask me. Like, I don't know, I think it's just like his eyes and his eyebrows makes him look a little worried. But, his microphone is removable. I had him holding it in his left hand for a while, because I was like, you know what, he'll be a lefty. But, yeah, this looks better, honestly. I think it's because that's what I'm used to from the games and stuff, but, oh well. And then, my baby sister often points out that since his stomach bulges out a little, it makes him look a little fatter, and she often says that he looks pregnant. Yeah, she's 5, so she shouldn't really know what pregnant is, but oh well. And again, these are, the detail on these, like, I just can't get over how great the detail is on these. These are really great. And his top hat's not removable, but that's okay. Because if it was, he'd just look like a normal bear, and he wouldn't be Freddy. Now, onto the set. Let me just, yeah, that's close enough. I'll show you the removable things first, and then I'll get into the actual set itself. First off, here you have this arcade game, which is very loosely put on there, so it falls off a bunch. You can't see, but here. Oh my gosh, I never realized that. It's that Balloon Boy mini game from Five Nights at Freddy's 3, where if you click on the Balloon Boy poster, it takes you to the game. Yeah, that's what that is. That's so cool. I never realized that. But that is not a sticker, but everything else you see on this is. But this was a really fun build. My baby sister built this, because that was her first thing like this that she's ever built. And she was really proud of herself, although I did have to put the stickers on, because she couldn't figure out how to get those to work. But that's okay. We'll just put that to the side over here with the minifigures. And then there is also a little removable speaker here, really quickly. It looks very cool. Yeah, enough said about that. I'll get onto the set. Yeah, I'll actually be getting onto it this time. I don't think there's anything else removable. But first off, you'll see there's a cloud back here. This is also removable, but I'm not taking that off. And then there's a little stage here. There's a peg here, here, and here to stand your Bonnie, Freddy, and Chica minifigures on. And then, I love how, like, this is really cool, like, how they did this. Like, those bricks are actually shoved into other pieces. And it's, like, really cool how that works. And then with this floor, you can see it's tiled, but it feels so real, guys. Like, if you're watching this, my review on this set, you might have watched other reviews on the same set, and you heard people say how real the floors feel, and you probably thought to yourself, well, it can't feel that real. That's what I thought, and guys, I was amazed by how real these floors are. You know, it sounds like a weird thing to think about a building set like this, but yeah, they really feel very real. Wow, okay, they really feel real. Yup. And then over here, you'll see there is an exit sign. That exit's probably been used several times. And then there is a little door here that opens up. They don't open up too far, otherwise they pop off the hinges. I don't want to show that, because it's annoying to put them back on. But there is also a door like that. Oh, I don't know if you get, yeah. And then there's also another door like that over here that opens up. And then, lastly, for the doors, there are these red doors over here that open up. Oh my gosh, I heard a weird noise. Okay, yeah, guys, I'm glad I didn't die. I probably could have. And then, yeah, let's just ignore the fact that I almost died. Up here, you see a sign that says Happy Birthday. It must be someone's birthday, because, I mean, it says Happy Birthday, and there are a ton of balloons and streamers. These streamers are really nice plastic, too. Like, these are perfect for that. I kind of wish they would have done that for the Pirate Cove curtains, like, they would have made those out of the same material, but sadly they didn't. And then, onto these doors again. Yeah, I know we just talked about these doors, but if you look over here, there's all sorts of scratches and stuff. Like, these have seen some tough stuff. Oh, wow. Probably the bite of 87, I'm guessing. That'd be cool. And then there are these balloons, which are also very cool. And then on the bottom, you'll see that these are connected by a bunch of things. And, I will actually show you how I connect Pirate's Cove to this. You'll see, over here, there are little holes right there. So what you can do is, Pirate Cove has this little bump. So I put a piece under here. It's from that brand I didn't want to mention on this video, but it's the only thing I had that would work. And then you just take and put that little bump down there, and then push down to connect these. And then I take, where is it? I lost it, but I'll just use this instead. That won't work, but oh well. It won't look the best, but I take a brick, which this actually is McFarlane, and I put it there to connect it even tighter. If I can do that. There. And then I usually put a bunch of, like, plates and stuff down here, so, like, pretty much everywhere where, like, the main point of those isn't really for connecting, rather than raising it up so it's level, and it's not, like, leaning to any sides, because that wouldn't look very well when you're playing with it. But, and then, after you do that, it's nice and level, and you've got, it's pretty nice Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and as always, I will see you guys next time.